Today's video is super exciting because I'm going to be talking about UGC. So I'm going to be answering some questions that y'all left me through TikTok and Instagram. If you guys are new on here, welcome. My name's Jessica. I make lifestyle mom content, UGC, makeup stuff, a little bit of everything, to be honest. I do have everything separate as far as like mom content and lifestyle makeup, all that. I have everything separate from it. So I do have a different TikTok, a different Instagram. I just like to keep everything separate so it doesn't look kind of crazy. I'll leave all my social links down below, that way you guys go ahead and follow me. I do a bunch of like mom vlogs there, makeup, getting ready, like more like realistic stuff as a mom. And also I do have a UGC one, which I talk about UGC, little bit of background of UGC. So it's more like business, professional. I don't want to keep it on my mom content so it doesn't get crazy on there, and I just have everything separate so brands can reach out to me and it looks good. It's like a resume pretty much. Don't forget to subscribe, like this video, and comment down below and show some love. So I had a lot of questions and I'm gonna cut them down. So first question is how to get started with UGC as a beginner. So this is my timeline on how I did it, and it's probably gonna help y'all if you're just barely starting and have like no clue what to do. First thing you need to do is create an email, because how are they gonna reach out to you if you don't have an email? Like, they need some type of communication. Brands want to speak to you over the phone, through email, so email is key. The second thing is create social media accounts like TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, a YouTube channel. Like, you need to have all this like a little circle so brands can reach out to you, and also so they can see your work, what you're talking about, the way you look, the way you speak, the way you're on camera, if you're confident or not. Like, even if you're not confident enough, like at least they can actually see what type of content you're doing behind the camera. Starting a portfolio, and that's gonna be a separate video so I can show you guys on how mine looks right now, because trust me, I go in there and like I don't know how many times a day I go on my portfolio and change things up, whether it's font, videos, layouts, colors, like everything. I change it up all the time. So a portfolio is pretty much like a media kit, resume type of thing. Brands can take a look at your portfolio and see like, damn, that type of work is amazing, I want to work with her. Boom, they're gonna email you. But whether it's photos or videos, it's on your portfolio, and that's what people want to see. I feel like videos are more important than photos, but if you can have like maybe 3 or 4 photos on there, that would be amazing so they can see what, you know, you're about, the layout of you, like your style. Brands want you to be authentic as possible and unique, and just keep it 100% on your portfolio. Try not to be someone that you're not. The next thing is you're gonna be editing videos, meaning that you're gonna grab whatever you have in your home, whether it's a perfume or a makeup product, make a video about it. You don't have to have your face on it right away. Also, it's important what type of niche you're going with, whether it's like food, makeup, beauty related, baby stuff, if you're a mom, like just anything, make a video about it, create content for it. And there's so many UGC examples out there that you guys can take a look. The next thing is applying to apps and websites, and that right there is another video that I'm gonna be speaking about and go into detail with guys. When you're starting off, it's really amazing because you get the product for free and you get to create content for it. Like, I feel like there's no strings attached when it comes to gifted. So just get the free product, you know, make a small video about it, post it. That's a video for you, you know, but make sure it's a good quality like video. Also, engaging with people that are part of your community with UGC. I feel like there's tons of creators out there that do UGC. It's amazing to follow those type of people because they're part of your community, and you get to talk to them, ask questions if you want to, make chats with them, talk to them about UGC if you're just starting out. Where do you post to your UGC contact? So as far as them contacting me, I have my email through my portfolio link. On my TikTok and Instagram, there's a link, and it's kind of like Linktree. Any brand can go on there, click on it. I have a bunch of links with my social media accounts there. My portfolio is there, so they can literally scroll down and see my email. It's hyperlinked, so they can actually click on it and it directs them to my actual email, and that's how they contact me. I also have it on my bio. Make sure when you're starting out, in your bio there's an email that they can reach out to you, okay? If you have a link tree, that's good, put it in there as well, but it's important to put it in your bio on all social media accounts. You want to get some deals. I feel when it comes to negotiating, it gets a little bit tricky just because a lot of brands want to lowball you, and that's what I did for like many years, like just like a regular content creator. I honestly don't call myself an influencer because I'm not that. I feel like a lot of influencers, they get lowball prices, and that's not good. So as a UGC creator, I've come to realize that, you know what, my time, my work is 100, so it is amazing work that I do and I put my all in it, so I definitely need to get paid what I'm worth. So you gotta have that mindset too, like I am worth it, like I am worth for doing this work for this brand. Did they give you a base pay, then you negotiate it from there, or did they ask you for a price? When I start talking about base rates, and a lot goes through my head just because everyone has different base rates and everyone's different, everyone's a little higher than anyone, like it's all over the place. I automatically do not give my rates to them just because I know I can go up on the price and, you know, negotiate from there, because I do the negotiating, they don't. They just say yes or no to me and we go from there, and then I start adding little things on what I can do on my end for them and what they could improve on what video we're talking about, the lifestyle of the video. Also, depending on the type of video we're creating, I keep adding stuff if like they like it or not. That goes up too. Usage rights, just a little bit of everything that goes on. And I'm going to talk about UGC rights on a separate video, base pay rates and all that. Also, you got to understand the way you speak to them through an email, it's like you're actually talking to them in person. That's why I don't give my rates right away, just because I know I can do better. And I used to do that a lot. I used to give my prices right away without them even asking, and they're like, oh, okay, well that's your rate, damn, that is so good, that is so cheap. And I feel like depending how many videos I do for them, the price goes up a little more, and the usage rights comes in, the contracts come in. I might go up my price maybe in the next 6 months or so. The base rates that I have is organic versus paid, which paid ones are going to be more for just one video, and then I just keep adding if they want 1, 3. I give them packages, I give them options pretty much. Say that I charge $600 for 2 deliverables, meaning videos. I'm going to add the usage rights as well there, depending how much of a percentage you're charging, whether it's like 30% or 50%. I charge 50% right now for usage rights. I also charge on how long they're gonna use my content for, okay? You gotta make sure you do that as well, because paid and organic is 2 separate things, okay? So next question, how do you get into being a UGC creator? You just kind of do it because you're seeing so many videos out there of other creators doing it, so it just gave me like motivation to actually do it and set up everything that I needed to do to start this journey. I honestly do a little bit of everything just because I'm a mom and I like doing like versatile like type of videos, whether it's cooking, whether it's like baby stuff, whether it's makeup, whether it's get ready with me, or like outfits, fashion. I love everything, so I love to have variety of videos. It might be a little off, but I like to categorize them, and that just makes my life easier and for the brand to see. Question, where do you apply for UGC deals? Honestly, I started with Instagram and Twitter. I don't really go on Twitter that much, just because I get inbounds a lot and I just go off of that. I feel like Instagram is really good to start off, DMing them on there, having a quick little response to them, and then getting an email directly so you can email them. I actually backed off of Twitter just because I'm getting more inbounds and I get my messages through like Fiverr or through like websites and apps that I use. There's gonna be a ton of apps and websites, and I'll mention them in a separate video to kind of like give you guys details specifically of that app and website, so you guys can actually go there and do it yourselves. What camera equipment do I use? So right now I'm using the Canon G7X, and this one right here, I've been having it for like probably 3-4 years. I actually use my camera to use it for paid ads, because because I feel like the quality looks amazing. I'm not saying my phone is low quality. I do use my phone like literally 100% of the time, but if it's a paid ad, I have to make it look good, so I like using my camera. And also for photos, I like taking it with my camera as well. I do have a DSLR camera that I use here and there as well for photography, but I tend not to do that just because I want it to be organic as possible, because when you're a UGC creator, you gotta have everything organic, like authentic. Like, you need to have natural lighting as much as possible. Like, you gotta make it look nice. Okay, I have a 14 Pro Plus, and I've been having this for a good while too, and the camera quality is good. And I actually use the back camera to film like this because I feel like when I film in 4K, the video looks so crisp. It actually looks like I'm using a camera. So definitely the back of the phone is really good. How do you get more gifted collabs when you're starting off as a UGC creator? You have to apply to all these apps and websites that are on there on TikTok. Like, a lot of people make videos on like apps and things like that, how to get in, how to do gifted collabs, things like that. So any like app and you're just starting off, I would just say jump into it, apply for it, get the product, film for it. Also, you can grab a product from home and film it wherever, shoot the video outside. I feel like the natural lighting is amazing when the sun is hitting on a specific product. Get any product you have around your home, film it, make a video, make 3, 4, 5 videos, add it to your portfolio, and there, like, brands will start reaching out to you. I know it's gonna probably take like weeks and stuff, but the more you post on your TikTok and your Instagram reels, you're gonna start getting more views from other UGC creators, more engagement, more community, and more brand deals coming to you. Also, you can do a pitch email through Instagram. I feel like sometimes that works. That worked for me a lot in the beginning. And I feel like if you email a brand, it might work, but I actually don't like doing that just because it might take a while and it's gonna go through spam and all that. I'm just gonna say that apps and websites are gonna be your best friend right now. That's somewhere where you can start off. How are you so confident on camera? I'm not gonna lie, on my YouTube channel here, I would do a lot of makeup tutorials, talking, hauls, things like that. I'm pretty familiar with the camera. I'm not shy on camera. Like, I can pop my camera in front of people and start recording. So that's just me, my personality. And I know a lot of people are not used to being on camera. So I feel like if you're scared and nervous to be on camera, just pop your camera on here, put your phone, go against the window and start filming. Practice is key. It don't matter if it takes you more than 10 times, 20 times. Practice on the way you speak to people on camera, because that's where it's gonna get you somewhere. The more you practice, I feel like you're just gonna get better and people are gonna want to see you and you're gonna start posting more. Next question, how do you start getting paid brand deals? If you're a beginner, you literally have to start off what I just said in the beginning. Start with that and start adding videos to your portfolio. Start adding a bunch of videos on TikTok. I feel like TikTok is your best friend right now. I'm just saying that because your videos, you can convert videos from TikTok to Instagram reels, so you know, and YouTube shorts as well. So brands are gonna see that and you're gonna get a DM. Also, making good, authentic, quality content. I'm not just saying to brag, but you got to be confident. Being authentic and natural as possible on camera is going to get you somewhere, okay? I'm just gonna say that because that is really important, because these brands want to see who you are, what is behind your backdrop, what you look like, what you wear. You want to look presentable, you know, as possible. You can't have like no makeup on. Like, to me, that's just, it's like you're going on an interview, you know. You have to look your best. Once you start getting like emails here and there, you can start asking for gifted collabs, and then from there, once you get like 3 or 4 collabs as gifted, there you can start adding your rates on there for one video and letting them know like, okay, you know, we can do this and this, I can do that. And if they want to lowball you, just take it, because it's just gonna be your first paid collab. From there, you'll start getting used to creating content, being more confident on the camera, confident negotiating and stuff like that. What editing apps I use, and my main one that I use is CapCut. Yeah, CapCut has been with me for a good while, and it might be hard for some people to learn it because they're beginning. When I started with CapCut, I literally thought it was gonna be the same thing as like Final Pro, kind of like, you know, the editing app on the desktop. It was kind of tricky for me, but I got the hang of it. I love the transitions there. I love the pro version because I have the pro version, and let me just say, it's life changing. Like, transitions are amazing. Like, you can do whatever you want on there. I recommend CapCut, the pro version. I don't know how much I'm paying. I think it's like $30 a month or something like that, but it is so worth it if you're a content creator. Now, if you don't want to pay for that, I highly recommend InShot. It's kind of similar to Slice. I believe they're free. I don't know if you need to pay. I know there's a free version of it, I believe, so don't quote me wrong, but I know InShot, I used to use that a lot. Next question is how to start getting paid as a UGC creator. There's so many apps and websites that you can apply, and what works for you, you know, it might not work for the next person. There's also freelance websites such as LinkedIn, Upwork, and Fiverr. Those are the 3 main ones that I love using. I kind of stopped using Upwork for like a year ago, to be honest, but I used to get a lot of stuff on there. I believe they starting to charge a certain percentage on there to actually use the website, but don't quote me wrong. But I know I stopped using that one, but if you want to go ahead and check it out, you're more than welcome. But Fiverr is amazing. I actually haven't been on there for like maybe 3 weeks or so because I've been moving and all that, but Fiverr has been amazing to me. I negotiate on there. It has a different layout on there for sure, but I can talk about Fiverr in another video too. But check out Fiverr. It's amazing. I know LinkedIn is pretty much like a social business account where you can, you know, put your resume there, and you know, you can look up businesses on their companies, like brands, all these stuff, and you can actually look up the CEO of the brand, or look up the specific PR person or management, whatever, like whatever you're looking for, like whatever brand you're looking for, you can look them up on there and get a certain contact. And question is what to add on your portfolio. So I popped up my own portfolio that I have here. I'm gonna say what I have on here just because I'm going blank and I'm thinking about so many things in my head. I have a picture on here. I have a little bio with, you know, what I'm all about, just me in general. I also love having everything here like categorized. You know, they're like little iPhone videos right here that I applied. So as you guys can see, this is kind of like what it looks like. Very simple. I really like it. And I categorize everything that I have on here. So I have one for health and wellness. I have one for beauty, fashion, lifestyle, locations, restaurants, photography. I have everything categorized so that way brands can actually see different niches that I have, and they can be like, okay, well, she has a beauty video, maybe I can, you know, work with her on a lipstick brand, you know, or something like that. You know, it just works well for me, and I've seen that on other people, and I feel like it just works like that. Like, you just want to make your portfolio stand out from others. Also, you need to add what type of services you're adding on to your UGC portfolio, and I have on here ads, organic content, voiceovers, text to speech, testimonial, tutorials on how to do stuff. Amazon shoppable videos are amazing too. Talk shop. You want the audience to have eyes on you because you're talking a specific product. They're gonna want to purchase it, right? They're gonna want the product, so you want attraction to the video. I'm actually in the process of editing my portfolio. I'm actually gonna add more vlogs on there, more get ready with me, more like organic style videos on there. That way they can see my stuff that I do on there pretty much. If you want me to help you with media kits or portfolios, please DM me. I'm also thinking about charging a little bit. That way if you guys need some help from me, whether it be like invoices, contracts, or like or need help on your media kit or portfolio, I'm gonna start charging I know a lot of people are doing it, and I've been helping a lot of people out for like their journey and stuff. So it would be nice for me to like have that. It'd be nice for them to just contact me and I can just help them out. I will be talking about more UGC videos coming your way. I just wanted to answer some of y'all's questions that y'all had, because I had so many questions. These are not even half of the questions I got. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and comment down below. Show some love. Add me on my social media accounts. I literally have so many platforms on there as far as mom content and my UGC stuff. So go ahead and add me, and I'll see you guys in my next one.